Hey, Darkkeo09! Sorry it took so long, dude. This video should have been out since yesterday, but unfortunately, I ran into a little problem. I caught a bit of a stomach bug. I finished this video, and I finished doing another look at Sanctus Mortem for my pal NecroVMX, but enough about that. Welcome back to Let's Look at Rakenzarn Frontier Story. In the last episode, we got started by getting acquainted with our main character, Makoto Naegi from Danganronpa, and of course Lion Ishihara from, I forget where he's from, but then not too long afterwards we encounter one of the main villains of the game, the Dark Priest Shaft from Castlevania, and we were aided in our battle alongside Mario and Donald Duck. You guys will have to forgive me. I'm still a little woozy from the stomach bug, but I'm slightly getting over it as things stand. Anyway, let's look at our journal. There are currently no entries, but yeah, after defeating Shaft, we are going to move on ahead forward. And we're going to talk to Mario.
Hey, who's this? And is it just me, or does he look kind of familiar?
A victim of the summoning spell. It accidentally summoned him from his world when we interrupted its process. Mario, I found him at the dungeon. It was a good thing too, because there were a lot of those monsters down there.
Hey, is he okay?
Mario? Donald Duck? This is too much. Oh, come now. Don't you find this exciting, Naegi? How am I supposed to be excited when the Mario and frickin' Donald Duck are standing in front of me? Oh.
I just can't get enough of that reaction. Come on. This happens almost all the time. They'll get around.
You're not the only one from a modern world we've met, though to be fair, it's really rare to meet you types of people.
Hey, am I still famous in your world?
Well, I guess. I mean, definitely.
Oh, boy!
I can hardly believe this. I just talked to Donald Duck, a cartoon character from my childhood.
Hey, I'm gonna be born at the early 1900s in their world. You weren't even born till 1980s, or something like that. That means I've lived way longer than you. What? Philly!
Okay, I know I should be freaked out right now, but this is just so bizarre and cool at the same time. I know, it's not the time to be gushing out. We're still in enemy territory. Now what's our next move?
We still need to take care of the rest of these nutty followers, but we can't have this kid around. It's far too dangerous for him. You'll have to take him back to the others outside the castle. Yeah, what he said. I think she can take him back to his world. Now, can we trust you to escort him there?
No worries, I can handle a few grunts.
Help!
Move it, pal! Move it! Oh my goodness, Luigi and Daffy Duck. Are those? Now they're here too? Yipes! I knew I should have been with the A-team instead of the B-team!
Hey, who are you calling B-team?
Huh? Hey, what's going on here? It's gonna eat us! Ah! What the? Oh, snickerdoodle. Or I should say crab apples.
Wow! What the heck?
Luigi, what is that?
I don't know. That thing came out of nowhere. It wiped out most of our team.
Look out! It's coming right at us! Oh.
What kind of monster is that?
Don't look at me! I've never seen anything like this before! Brace yourself, Naegi. This is going to be one heck of a fight! A Hollow Lich. Threat unknown. Let's go Rune Shot. And, maybe, Stun Blade? Okay. Go all out with regular attacks. Oh, this thing's powerful. And it's resistant to certain attacks. Dang. Okay. Let's go Swordplay. Going Quackers. Okay, let's do, well, let's do Flowing Thrust. Execute. Oh, Mario got knocked out. Dang. I don't think we're supposed to win this battle. Dang. Let's see. Hollow Lich. None of the stuff on it is known, so frick! No Soul Break, I forget about that, or Summon ability, so keep Rune Shotting. Swordplay, Scion. Mario is unfortunately out, so here we go. Flowing Smash! Execute. Oh no! Okay, it doesn't react to Rune Shots, so there's nothing I can do about that. Dang. I guess we're not supposed to win this boss battle, and I've only got one Phoenix down, so yeah. I hate to say it, but there's no winning this battle. It's way too strong. I will say, though, I like this music right here. This is some pretty good music. Oh! Oh!
Ah, nuts! The kid's down!
This isn't looking good for us.
Ah, we can't beat it down on our own!
This is bad. What do we do now?
I say we get out of here! We can't beat it by ourselves! Ryan, grab the kid, we're leaving!
Understood. Naegi, look out! I didn't know what happened, but the next thing I remember, I lost consciousness when that monster lunged at me. Then, I remember. How the heck did I end up in this situation? Everything all started normal until that night. It was just a turning point where my life took a twisted turn. Either it's a good or bad sign, or it leads to hope or despair. Only time can tell until I reach that conclusion. Rakenzarn Frontier Story. Welcome to a new Rakenzarn. Chapter 1. A Boy's Life of Hope and Despair. So the patient realized that his skeleton was missing, and then the doctor was never heard of again. Anyway, that's how I lost my medical license. You recognize Mr. Medic too? Nope. I hope he doesn't ask me to be his guinea pig. He looked like one of those mad scientist types. Oh, let me guess, the medic from Team Fortress 2? Ow! Oh, don't be such a baby. It's not going to hurt a bit. You boys should be grateful that I stick around. Cutting that old black jack is incredibly difficult. The medic finishes bandaging Makoto's arms. Thanks. Medic, we got a couple of broken ribs here. Do excuse me, boys. I've got to go. I see you're still shocked. No kidding, it was way too much for me to take in, especially after what happened with that thing. You can say that again. Sir! Ease up. You're still wounded, so no need to get too worked up. So you're the kid Mario and Donald were talking about. Your name is Makoto Naegi, isn't it? Makoto nods. My name is Asherit. Okay. I too am a realm walker like your new friend here. I trust he and the others filled you in about us? Not really. I wasn't paying attention that much after... I can't blame you for that, considering what kind of universe you're from. It's understandable. However, you have something that not all people from your universe possess, let alone saving your own life. No need to be alarmed, Makoto. You're safe with us. All I want to know is how you managed to get that. Did you have it since you were born? Did you inherit it from your ancestors? No! I never had anything like it before. I'm just an ordinary high school student, that's all. Sir Asherit, you don't think... We'll have to hear his side of the story. Makoto, if you don't mind. If you're ready to talk, go ahead and tell Sir Asherit. Phew, that last mission was a close call. And what is sure full of surprises. What a freaking pain in the arse. Aren't you supposed to talk to the lad over there? Yes, I believe I am. Okay. So, ready to talk? Sure. Alright, let's hear it. I honestly don't know where to begin, but perhaps I should start from the beginning. Let's start with an introduction. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I do have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm afraid anything special. If there's any one redeeming quality about me, I'd say it's my optimism. I wouldn't talk about this if it weren't for one thing. That massive high school towers all over other buildings. Hope's Peak Academy. It's a special kind of academy. I'm talking about the government-funded school of privilege kind. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. They say if you come here and manage to graduate, you'd be guaranteed for success. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend the school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary students could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. Because of that, all the students attending Hope's Peak Academy are ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one student is the ultimate pop sensation, a high school girl who's the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate fashionista, who's been on every cover of tons of magazines. Oh, and there's also the ultra biker gang leader, the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy, but to me, it's kind of scary. There's the ultimate martial artist, ultimate swimming pro, ultimate programmer, ultimate gambler. I could list them all, and we'd be talking about them for the entire day. Which brings us to me. In comparison to everyone, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. Like a tame little house cat amongst a pride of lions, how did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked? You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you've been selected and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer, but after hearing a lot about it, especially how graduating was a guarantee for success in life, I just couldn't refuse. I honestly don't know what to expect when I attended here, but it has been a year ever since then. Everything is surprisingly normal, as in your everyday normal high school. I mean, sure, there was some ups and downs, but ultimately there was nothing to worry about. Everyone in Hope's Peak Academy is really your typical high schooler, not much different from any other high schoolers. They goof around, hang out, go on dates, your typical high school stuff. I'm not much different. I hang out with my close friends, and even went out on a date until a couple of months ago. I should say it was all good, unfortunately. Bad luck. Ultimate lucky student isn't the appropriate for me. It should have been unlucky. I'm prone to bad luck for the most part. As a result, a lot of the students call me the Black Cat. I wouldn't mind that much if it wasn't for the fact I always become a laughingstock, even as a subject of mockery. But hey, at least it wasn't too serious. I think. Well, a year has passed, and we're now at the second semester. I'm looking forward to it. Never look back and keep moving forward, because at the end of the day, all we have is who we are. That's what I've learned over the year. Here's hoping for a better future and ace. Hope's Peak Academy without causing any more trouble. Or so I thought. Phew, made it just in time. Looks like not everyone's here just yet. Might as well go and greet everyone here. Yeah, I never really watched Danganronpa except for 2 episodes, and I never really played the games, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm afraid I don't really know much about the characters or the world they're going in, but I do remember that crazy yin-yang colored teddy bear who was the antagonist of the series, who trapped the students in the school and everything. So yeah. But I'll probably look into it sometime because it's got me kind of curious, basically. And from what I can tell so far, Dark Kyo 09 did his research well on the characters and on the worlds, basically. Like how he made Mario do his gibberish talk and Luigi talking normally and everything. And that boss, woo-wee. If I remember correctly, when I first tried out this game, yeah, you couldn't beat the boss, unfortunately. So yeah. I think I'm gonna stop and save this for another play session right now. I'm probably gonna have to go lay down because my stomach's bothering me again. It's time to take some more medicine for this stupid stomach flu I got. So I'm gonna save it right here, and we'll save the rest of the story for another time. I'm Leo Hightower, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Until then, God bless, and happy gaming.